Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. I'm just about to open another Phantom Menace creature. Beast, whatever you want to call it. It's a huge fish, actually. But before I do that, I just thought I'd show you this stuff that I opened yesterday in my opening video. These are gifts from David Stevens, so I wanted to give you another shout out, man. Brilliant. And these will be coming up soon, either in Only One Fans or an independent video. But for now, I want to get this open. This was also a gift from Luke B, which was a wonderful package. You can check that video out as well. And these guys, I've just been filling a few gaps I had in my collection, which is just amazing. I was literally about to buy these things on eBay, then I go to my PO box and then they're there. So, you know, what can I say? Other than much love and respect. Really amazing generosity. Thank you. Moving on. So, this is the, wow, it's funny, it's called the Opee, or is it the Opee? And that confuses me because you've got, of course, the E.O.P, which is the, let's go and get it. This is spelled E-O-P-I, so E-O-P, E-O-P. And this is definitely the O.P, I guess, so I suppose we can differentiate the two pronunciations that way. With snapping jaws, look at this classic line, and everyone's enjoying, and as I am, diving into this stuff. Some of it I never knew existed. And this obviously is not accurate with the film. There's always a bigger fish. Qui-Gon does say that, but he doesn't go swimming with the thing. And it's neither Jar Jar or the Jedi that kill this creature. A huge fish then swims in, whatever, and eats it. I remember listening to either the commentary of the film, and I remember somebody saying that this is a mix of a couple of species, but there's definitely lobster. Like they took a bit of lobster tail and mixed it with a little bit of piranha or something like that. But look at the teeth on that. You would not want to get bitten by that. Look at it. It's all over the mouth and on the tongue. So if you want to freeze frame that, you can. Camera noise. I'm not going to read it out loud. I just want to get on with opening it. But look at that from the bottom side there. Assemble legs. Oh, there's a bit of assembly, is there? Press button to open jaws. Release for snap down action. Wow. So it's brilliant. And a lot of people have been talking to me about hanging vehicles from the ceiling and stuff in flight mode. And I've never really wanted to do it. I like my vehicles parked, just like over there, the Razor Crest on the top of that table. But with this, I really kind of like the idea of having this suspended like it would be in liquid space. But for now, I think it's just worth getting it open, you know what I mean? So, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Mount it, and let's open up the Opee with Qui-Gon Jinn. Wow, I like doing this. Giving you your first look at it. You can never get an idea of what these creatures are like from the box art. For example, when I opened recently the Kadu, Cardu, as Matthew calls it. It looks way better than it does in that photograph, especially when you film in natural light. You get that natural shine you do off the plastic, and it gives it that kind of real texture that you would on the skin or flesh of an animal. Oh, and here we are, another one of these booklets. I've now got 3 of these. I'm assuming they're all the same. Hasbro Toy and Game Guide. I'm not gonna whiz through that. Let's crack on with this, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting your first look now at the beast. I like that. It's kind of got like almost a carbonized look to it. Look at that. Very Snoke wrap. And there's Qui-Gon. What the hell is going on with that beard? Look at him. Oh, I know why. He's got the thing on his mouth, hasn't he? He is wearing his respirator, or whatever you want to call it, the breather, underwater breather. And yeah, so it's first to get Qui-Gon out of there. And this is interesting, looking at this Qui-Gon Jinn, because I am always interested in figures and how good they look from behind. And that is nice. Look at his hair. I've seen that sculpt before. It's almost like the one that comes with the cinema scene. In fact, I'm going to go and get that right now, and I love the sculpt of his hair with that. Here it is there. Maybe not, actually. I just love I love the braids of Qui-Gon, that's all. No, it's different. It's more movement in that one. I like that. It's more motionless. I love Qui-Gon's hair. I love the braid. He's kind of spiritual in a way, like a knight of the realm, you know, that kind of look to him. And this is that one there. I love this figure as well. I always have that one facing away. Facing towards Maul in a fight with Obi-Wan. Anyway, losing the focus there. This is the face. It's not a bad figure of Qui-Gon, that. I've seen a hell of a lot worse for Qui-Gon Jinn. That would be really good if you could get an Obi to match him. You know, the bit when they first enter the water just together with Jar Jar in front of them. Oh, I like it. I really wasn't sure when I opened this what the hell I'd do with the figure, because I thought, well, I don't want to reenact something that didn't happen in the film, him swimming with a harpoon, but that's got a future. That's got a use, that. If not facing that way, definitely that way. I like it. Nice. And here is the harpoon thing. God. Wow. That's just a plain black plastic. Bit of a warp on it. But oh well. There's your first look at that fish there, man. Whoa. Now I presume goober fish, because that's what Jar Jar says. These are the gifts from David Stevens. There's the underwater set, and there is a fish in there. I don't know if it's a goober fish or not, because he goes, oh, goober fish. Does it say here? 2 Gungan staffs, 2 flippers, 2 Jedi breathing devices, lightsaber handle, and fish. Doesn't specifically say what fish it is, but awesome. And that monster that eats this must be as big as, I don't know, god damn it, it must be as big as one of these huge vehicles behind. It is massive. There's two times it appears, I think, in the film. Rips the head off this. And I love the John Williams musical breakdown. It goes da 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 da. Then you cut back to the Trade Federation ship. Brilliant. And here are these legs here, or limbs. Look at that nice finish. It's coming up well on camera, especially with the lighting. I'm going to fix it to him. I don't want to get it the wrong way around though. Oof. No chance. I presume it goes that way. Yep, there's no other way you can put it in. Snap. And there we have it. Done. Look at that colour there at the end of that antenna there. Love it. Nubian culture, Nubian creatures. One could argue I'm not only doing a Phantom Menace focus, but it's all Naboo, man. Gungan culture, Nubian culture, creatures of the planet. The vehicles that were seen or brought there by the Trade Federation, the MTT. I'm having a whale of a time. I'm loving it. This is a great looking creature. Look at that. Wow. So what was the action? Oh yeah, you press the mouth there. Look at that. Wow. Bloody hell. That is nasty, that, isn't it? I'd sooner be bitten by a rancor than this thing. Look at that. That must be really painful. That's mean, man, isn't it? Huge fish. The articulation, you've got a ball joint there. Wow, ball joints back then. They could do it. They could do it. But they didn't do it with figures as such back then. Maybe 1 or 2 might have had it. Yeah, even in the Power of the Force 2, you'd get a ball joint here and there, but very rarely. Look at that. I love that finish. It's beautiful, that, isn't it? And how am I going to display him? Well, or her. Sorry, never assume the gender of the goober fish. Or the fish, whatever this is going to be. The Opee, goober fish, the Opee. Never assume the gender of the Opee. But that's going to be great, that. That's leave it with me. I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with that. But you see, I've got these corner shelves here now, you see. They're perfect for beasts and creatures and things like that. So it would be nice to somehow get this suspended and swimming and oof. You know, when I get round to it, open this Jar Jar Binks, swimming Jar Jar, then I think it'll just add to the styly Maybe even get swimming Qui-Gon with it. Just, you know, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm going to figure it out. Oh, look, he comes with another fish as well. Is this a goober fish? Let's see if we've got any. No, it just says with fish. Oh, well. And then there's more fish at the market of Mos Eisley that he tries to eat with Gragra. Hey, Trooper 9. Oh. Just a suburba. It's a gotta be tabi the chap chower. And then he says something, Anakin, he goes, it's about a tule ra. Something like that. I don't know, that's just the memory. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this. I don't know if there's any more I can really show you. Do these articulate? No, they're in a fixed position. The limbs, which is fair enough. And these are just lovely. Look at that. So exotic. That purple there. I love that. Reminds me of Epcot Centre in the 80s. The purple and the orange and the yellow like that. I love it. That's really nice. And thank you. I would not have this if it wasn't for the generosity of Mr. Luke B. And you also sent me, and I'll open it soon. So stay tuned if you are new, ladies and gentlemen. If you are already a subscriber, make sure you tap the notification bell. Usually upload at 8 p.m. UK, but you know, I could drop a video at any time. So make sure you tap the notification bell. But this is something else he sent me, which is the Expanded Universe Cloud Car. And I will look forward to bringing you that. It's definitely close to my heart, not only The Empire Strikes Back and that whole era of, you know, Shadows of the Dark Side and Bespin and bloody blah. That is going to be something I will really look forward to opening to add to my Cloud Car collection, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this video. I have been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.